2 generations here. Anabelle, who's married to Marcus and married into the business.
I have.
Their 3 children, Jess, Angelica and Tallulah, who have all grown up in this environment. So, Anabelle, start with you. What was it like working and bringing up these 3 children in this environment?
No, it was a very busy time when I was first pregnant with Jessica. So, but she was good. She loved sleeping, and all she wanted to be down in the kitchen working. There's a big age gap between them all, so it was quite nice. And then Angelica came along. We were down in the other pub then in George, and that's when Marcus decided, no, I want to move back up, and so that's what we did. So Angelica came in here. I mean, we had the grandparents as well, which were fab. They would go off, look after them. And then Tallulah came 7 years later. We lost Mum and that, and they're all good. They all blended in. They liked their sleep, thank goodness, and we were all fine when the pub was open and that. So it was good, and they were good kids. So yeah.
Okay, you were all good kids. There you go.
Don't know now. But
So Jess, you're the oldest.
Yes.
Have you always had to look after your younger siblings and taken on part of your mum's role as well?
I guess I was 5 years older when Angelica came along, but no, I was never relied on to look after them. Like, you have to look after them while working. Like, I was never relied on. Obviously, I'd be told to play with your sister for an half an hour. It's busy, so we'd sit in the bar. We had like a 50 pence piece, like not cage thing, but playpen, and we'd sit in there and play toys and stuff. So we were always safe or whatever. A lot of the regular customers liked us as kids. So, come and have dinner with us, or come and sit with us. So we spent a lot of time in the pub and stuff. But no, I was never relied on to look after my siblings.
So, Angelica, you're the middle child. Yeah. Sometimes they call it middle child syndrome.
Oh, she's got that.
No.
What's it like having Jess as an older sister?
Yeah, it's good.
She's good. Yeah.
Does she do your head in?
She does. She's the bossy one. Yes.
So, would you say Jess is the bossy one?
Yeah.
But we get the job done, don't we, Angelica?
And Tallulah, you're the youngest now.
Yeah.
How many years are in between you and
So
Jess?
there's 12 years between me and Jess, and there's 6 years between me and Angelica.
So you're very well spaced out.
Yeah.
And Nick, you've just left school?
Yeah, I have.
So now you're working in the environment
Yeah.
with your sisters and your mum? Yeah?
Yeah, they do my head in a little bit, but it's okay. We get on with it.
So you are 16?
17.
17 now, right.
Yeah.
So 17 coming into this environment, obviously it's been very well organised by mum, dad, uncle, everything. Slotting into this environment can be quite difficult. How have you felt it? How have you got on with it?
Well, I've always worked here. I started working year 7, so I kind of just worked, and then I started in the kitchen, and that's where I've stayed, to be honest, making all the salads and yeah.
I think that's a really important point, that
They all
even though at school and everything else you're balancing school and work, and always helped.
Because it's always been to where, like, if you want something, you have to work for it. You're not just going to get it given to you, So they've always worked and had money and got whatever, really.
And that's a big thing, because you built a brewery, distillery, thriving pub, restaurant, and you've all been involved.
Yes.
Whether you liked it or not when you were children, but you were grown up in it and you have been involved in it from digging foundations.
Yeah.
You lived that, didn't you?
I did.
to bottling cider the other week that we were all doing. What's it like? How do you cope with living here, working here, and still functioning as a family?
It's hard. It can be hard. It can be very stressful. We can have a good family argument in the morning, and as soon as those doors open, hiya, everybody okay? What can we do for you? You've just got to put it all aside, and focus on your job. But generally within a
And
couple
not
of hours, we're all right, aren't we? We
Yeah, not
figure it
keeping a
out
grudge, isn't it?
and
Is
get on with
one
it.
big thing.
It's easier to be friends when we work together and live together than to not speak, because it makes the job very hard when you can't communicate with that person.
Yeah, it can be difficult.
Yeah.
Running a family business anyway.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But a business that is thriving like itself, that is open to the public,
Yes.
I think is another aspect to it.
Yeah.
You've got to open those doors.
Yeah.
That's right. And you've got to be nice. You know, you can't bring the argument out
No.
to the bar.
So
So,
siblings often quarrel without being in this sort of environment anyway.
mm,
You know, I've done it with my sister and brother.
yeah.
Who would you say is the boss here, or do they all give their own back?
Jessica is very, if she wants something done, it's got to be done now. But as the other two are more laid back and they're like, yeah, we'll do it.
But it never gets done.
No, they do. But that is probably the biggest argument is Jessica is one person that, well, when she wants it done, it's got to be done. Whereas Tallulah and Angelica are more relaxed and they're just like, yeah, it'll get done, you know?
Drives me nuts. It's always,
then
I'll do it
that's just
later.
you, isn't it?
I'll do it later, and later never comes.
But then Jessica has to understand as well that not everyone is the same as Jessica.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I try and say. Not
So-
everyone's the same.
3 completely different personalities,
100%.
but all with jobs to do. You're all a cog in the machine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you just explain what roles you're playing now, and are you think you're making it easier on your mum, dad, and uncle, or have you added an extra complication to it?
Oh, I'm sure we stress them out and add extra work. But I've taken on the kitchen. Basically, Marcus is still head chef. I ain't taken that title off him. But when Marcus isn't in the kitchen, I'm generally the head chef. Tallulah, what's your job?
I do the salads and the starters and all the fiddly bits.
And Anja?
I do the book work and work in the kitchen during lunchtime and evening.
You're taking on Kane's role, really, aren't
Yeah.
you, in the office and stuff?
So
And
you've got the dual role then as well. Not just,
Yeah.
You're doing all of the complex paperwork that goes with running a business like this.
Yeah. And there's lots of bills to pay and everything to sort out when all the beers go out.
Suppliers, invoices, all those sort of things as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has all that to do.
So that's all the hidden stuff
Yeah.
behind that people don't see when they go in, but it's
That's right.
majorly important to keep it
Yeah.
running. Majorly important. And you recently got married?
Yeah.
To Tom,
Yes.
who is also in the business as
She
well.
is indeed.
And he's a Coles. Tom changed his name to become a Coles as well, because he's very proud of what he does, isn't he? All his beer and his lagers.
Yeah.
So Tom doing a lot of the brewing now, taking on that side of the
Yeah.
business, as well as all the maintenance and everything else. But
Oh, yeah.
what's that like? Because obviously, a lot of partners would have a partner that would go off and do something else. But obviously, you've got family in the business and you've got a husband in the business. So,
Yeah, it's quite nice to be together all the time, I guess.
yeah.
So, yeah.
See, I quite like that. I think that's really nice that you live here. And
That's right.
You're
Because it's
married
not the
into-
easiest, you know.
Some people would want to push their other halves
Yeah.
out the door every day and not see them. But I think that's probably what you're doing is fantastic. It's hard work running a restaurant. Even more hard work in 2026.
Yeah,
Yes.
100%.
You open 6 days a week. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a lot to be taken on. What's it like?
It's okay, I guess. I know no different in life, be honest. I've done this my whole life. But when we have a day off, on the rare occasion, because generally it's something to do on a Wednesday, we either do something together, or like you and Tom may go off, or I may potch outside or whatever. But no, it is hard work, especially nowadays, because you have to make the customers want to come to you. Whereas years ago, everybody went out, but TV's got better. There's more things to do in the world. There's takeaway options. So yes, running a pub in 2026 is hard work.
And we saw it recently. You were saying like you're in the kitchen and salads, but there was a job bottling side of it.
Yes.
And you all just stepped into that. Everybody stepped into that, and you became this production line that was as slick in the production line.
Yeah.
And you all just took on a role and did it, and everybody had a little part to play in that.
Yeah.
But you all just fitted in perfectly to it. Very early in the morning. What time was it?
Mm-hmm.
We started at 4 that morning. So we were up at about 3 o'clock.
And this is your so-called day off.
yeah.
Yeah. But because there was a job that needed to be done,
Yeah.
We have to do
you
it.
did it.
As youngsters started earlier, we left the oldies of a lion, didn't we?
Yeah.
They joined us at 7. You know, let them get their beauty sleep. And no, us 4, including Tom, started at 4 o'clock. Like, I look at it and I think the girls have to follow along with it. Tom is very much of this. Get up, get it done. We can enjoy the rest of the day.
No.
So, but these guys don't
No.
think like that.
No, Marcus and Kane, it doesn't bother them. I'm probably the most whingiest about it. I don't.
She doesn't like early mornings. And
And I
boy,
don't
we all
like-
know she doesn't like early
and I
mornings.
don't like the bottle inside either. But it's got to be done, and that's it.
But you'd think though, I mean, you are all still very young.
Yeah.
To say to a younger generation, right, you're getting up at 4
Mm.
and we're doing this job, a lot of them would say, you got
No.
to be joking.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it,
Yeah. No, they. Yeah.
Quietly, yeah.
No, they know when there's a job to be done. They've
You've got to do it. There's no point putting it off. All you do is make your day longer. Just get up and get on with it. It's like this morning, we knew you guys were coming, so we all met for 7:30 to get the kitchen work done. So.
And you said that to me, Angelica, that by getting up early in the morning, you were finished. Now you've got the whole afternoon,
Yeah.
and it was sunny and it was nice, wasn't it?
It was.
To do what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Even though you got up
Don't think we
very
moved
early.
Far, did we really? But it's just nice to be able to do what you want.
And you're on this constant cycle. Okay, so every week you are doing the same thing in a constant cycle for the public coming through. But you're also doing lots of things behind the scenes, doing lots of stuff in the brewery and everything else. What would you say individually would be the hardest part of your week?
I call it, my hardest part of the week is fiddly orders. That's what I find the hardest. When it can be heaving and people order simple meal, things like baguettes and then dish of chips stuck in there. And fiddly orders make my job so hard. I don't know why.
Well, probably if you've got a massive order coming through it and you have one starter.
Yeah,
That
so
one
that whole
person.
order
You
we
don't have
can't
to worry
send.
about that. I do that.
That whole
No,
order
I'm not worried. I'm just
we
saying for
can't
you
send
guys.
for one garlic bread because that's got to go first. And that's for we're just sitting there like, come on. Go on, Tallulah, what's yours?
Starters, I think. They're so fiddly to do.
Fiddly.
Yeah, like garlic mushrooms are quite simple, prawn cocktails, but like we used to do nachos. I used to hate that.
Oh, you heard it from a beard, okay?
Somebody's ordered the nachos.
Yeah, I used to hate it.
Go on, Angelica, what's your hardest bit of the business?
See, if
Getting
I was
bills
you,
paid or-
I would say the paperwork. I hate paperwork. I hate filing.
The pension scheme is your worst nightmare.
But
you don't-
for us.
Yeah.
So I hate all that. You, can
So
do that
you don't
sometimes,
mind
but-
all that, though, do you?
Yeah.
It doesn't bother you
It's
in
alright.
that
When
way.
you know what you're doing,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just same procedure over and over.
over again. Yeah. You are not afraid of hard work as a family. You're probably one of the hardest working families that I know. There's always one that does. I'm not being involved in the family. I'm not being, but you all seem to fall into it. You're not afraid of hard work.
No.
But just explain to people listening to this what your day is normally. You're open. You're up. You're cleaning kitchens.
Yeah,
you're
that.
just explain.
So a lot of people don't realise that we can't just come in at 12 o'clock, open the doors, and we just then start work. Before that, we've cut all the salads, prepared all the vegetables. We cut our own chips, so peel and cut chips. Like you say, the meat fridge needs washing once a week. The boards need washing every day. And sometimes after work, you might have a stack of washing up and you don't leave till 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And that could be on a quiet day, but because you've had later orders in, it pushes everything on. But no, a lot of work goes on behind the scenes that people don't realise. But then in between that, if orders come in, like a bottling order or something, then that can alter the whole week. Because what you thought you were going to do on the Wednesday has now been changed because we have to bottle. So it's never set in stone, our days.
No.
Yeah. And it's sometimes you never know who's coming through the door.
No.
So, some of the parties tend to book with you, a little bit more. Say, I've got
And we
16
don't-
come in, or
Yeah,
20
and we
come
don't pre-order either.
No.
So you can just,
But we do just get big groups walk in. Like Saturday night, we had a random 15 turn up. Like, where did they come? And we go around and went, where are we going to put them up? We'll put them now. Turn a couple of tapes together, they got a seat.
One thing that you do a lot of is you adapt.
Yes.
You're always constantly thinking on your feet and adapting and working. And that's quite hard for some people to realise that you are constantly adapting, coming up with new ideas as well. So, your pottery
yeah.
that you're selling here, new ideas, your painting pottery, another new idea.
They're doing well, they are.
Yeah.
Everything seems to be working and doing really well.
And we like to give the girls a chance as well. Like Angelica wanted to do
Painting classes.
Angelica and Tallulah wanted to do pottery up, I'm not sure where, but they went on that course. Angelica really enjoyed it. She wanted to carry on, so of course we always cheer them on. We got a shed and we got a kiln and
Got a wheel,
they
haven't
do all
you?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do try and, if they're into something which could help with the business, we will help
Yeah,
them
we've
all the
always
way.
we've always
Yeah.
been supported in
Yeah.
different things we've wanted
Definitely.
to do along the way. And
Some of them
stuff.
might work, some of them might not.
Which I think is brilliant because so
Yeah.
many places don't evolve. They just stay still.
Yeah.
Don't evolve.
No.
Yeah, your menu's evolving all the time. You're always trying new things,
Yeah.
which I'm sure when your dad says, oh, we're
When
gonna try
Marcus
this.
gets the ideas.
But
We're gonna try
Marcus's saying is dinosaurs die out. So if you don't keep changing, you will die out.
that.
That's one of Max's
Yeah,
classic
I suppose
sayings.
Kane and Marcus have done a lot with you, telling you, you've got to move on, you've got to try different things.
Consistency. You must have consistency. No matter what time or what day that customer walks in, their food has to be consistently good. It doesn't matter if there's 100 people in here, that's not an excuse. It has to be good,
The
regardless.
first meal and the last meal
Yeah,
have to go out the same.
Equally the same standard.
Which is a great thing to
Yeah.
aspire to all the time.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's fantastic. So, talking about dad and uncle, Marcus and Kane, we had their interview before, and the previous one to this. You seem to be getting quite a lot of responsibility now to basically run the business.
Yes.
You are the next generation. You can call you that, the next generation of them. What they like to work with, and you can be honest.
Oh.
But be nice.
Go on, Angelica. What's it like working with Dad in the kitchen?
I think he's alright most of the time.
He has his moments.
But he just wants you to
Yeah.
be to his standard as such,
And he's getting older and stuff now. It's not as easy for him. So it is hard work. When that kitchen is 40 odd degrees, especially the weather we're having, and you've got 60 people wanting their dinner now, it's hard work, it's stressful.
Yeah.
But no, they're all right. They're fine to work
They're always
with.
there to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kane 1 minute serving the bar, next minute, we've got no saucepans, Kane, get in the sink. And he doesn't argue, down to the sink he'll go. But no, I think they're all right too. They're good to work with. Yeah.
Well, they've been there, done
Yeah.
that.
That's
So
it.
they
They're
know.
very knowledgeable as well.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
you're now taking on all of that knowledge. You're all taking on that responsibility.
Yes.
But your business has been successful. You're all playing a part now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see the future of the White Hart Inn as? And your future
That's right.
within the White Hart Inn?
Well, I'd like to think that we're going to have this pub for another 30 years. That's the plan, isn't it? And hopefully one day we'll all have children and they'll all grow up and want to do what we're doing. But obviously we can't say, but that's what we'd like, I think.
Yeah.
I'd like the pub trade to become back in fashion. That's what going out is good and everybody wants to go back out again
Yeah.
to bring more people through the door rather than sitting at home and having a takeaway, like make takeaways the boring thing and going out the good thing. That's what I'd like to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place thrives no matter what's happening in the outside world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
We're
thriving.
very lucky where we are as well. We're just by the dual carriageway, main route west. We got a nice tourist sign on the road, a brown sign. So I think that helps as well. And obviously with our better advertisement on social media and more of a presence, I think, through
Yeah.
all the different social medias, I think is helping. Our distillery tours have definitely boosted, so that's a positive. We're doing more of them now than ever, so that's good.
And then they tend to stay on for lunch.
They
don't
do, so that's a bonus for the pub as
That's
well.
again
Yeah.
Yeah.
obviously, generations change. You know, social media comes along.
Yeah.
You know, a lot more online presence. All these sorts of things.
Yeah.
It constantly changes. You are now the face, really. You are our TikTok generation, shall we say?
They
Yes.
are indeed. Mm-hmm.
Lots of people work in that environment, trying to drum up the trade and go through. How have you found it? How have you found the difference to be on social media as well? You've done lots of videos now. You're really getting into it.
I don't mind so much. Stuff like that doesn't bother me. I'm quite thick-skinned, so if somebody is nasty about me, I can take it on the chin. Whereas Angelica and Tallulah, they're a little bit softer souled, we'll say, and they'd rather not be front and centre of it. They'd rather just stay in the background as such. But whereas I'm not too bothered. You're a bit like the girls, aren't you?
Yeah.
If you
yeah,
have to,
'cause
you'll do it. But
some people can be nasty, you know, and for no reason.
they are nasty in the
That's
world.
what gets me. Yeah.
And people want to watch you fail. And I don't understand why people want you to fail. It's like when a local shop closes. Oh, it's devastating they've shut. Well, if you'd bought your bread from there just once a week instead of going to a supermarket, you might have supported that shop and they'd still be in the village for you.
We definitely live in a build-up, knock you down culture.
Yeah.
I agree with you
Yeah,
there.
100%.
Yeah.
And it's like keyboard warriors, isn't it?
Yeah.
They won't say it to your face, whereas I'll say it to your face, you know. But
If you don't like
when you're
it,
behind the
don't
keyboard,
look. Just carry on scrolling. You don't need to be, there's no need to be
No.
nasty.
no.
So, the future of the White Hart Inn is safe in your hands. Future generations, and again, as you say, if you have children and carry on.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
we've got it.
Yeah.
Between all of us and all of our roles, I think we've got it. We might have a bit of a fight though for the bar job, mightn't we, ladies? Because I think it could get
As soon as whoever wins, they can.
it'll be a bit of a rock paper scissors job, I think, between these two. But no, other than that, I think we got it between us all.
And I think what you've done is you've planned for the future with
Yeah.
Tom, with the brewing side.
Yeah, there's never
Taking
been
that on
like.
is hard.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, Tom
Big
is amazing.
to do
Yeah.
that. And with yourself and bringing it all in, but you've all embraced it.
Yeah.
So that you can just take it over when
Yeah.
the time comes.
I think I know Tom's not here today, but one of Tom's biggest achievements of everything he's done in our business and with us is getting rid of branded lagers and replacing them to his
100%.
own.
Yeah.
I think that was Tom's best and biggest achievement
Yeah.
was that.
Because practically our whole bar now is
Cold.
Oh.
ours,
Yeah.
which is a mass achievement,
Mhm.
you know.
But no, I think
And I
that
think he's proud. He's very proud of that as well, isn't he? You know, which is
And you should be. You should be
Yeah.
proud of what you're doing here.
yeah,
And
100%.
what you're carrying on, because we see so many pubs closing.
Yeah,
yes.
and it is
It's
worrying.
off the scale closing.
Yes.
Whereas you're, as a family, you're working so hard to keep
Well,
it going.
yeah, and we're very lucky that we own everything. We don't.
Yeah.
We've always brought the girls up. You don't buy it until you saved up for it. You work hard, you save up, and then you buy it.
Yeah.
Nothing is like where someone can take it away from you then as such, you know?
Because what if you think back? Okay, think of yourself as a younger child. What you've built here.
Yes.
I mean, obviously the White Hart Inn was here.
Yeah.
What you built behind it in terms
Yeah.
of
Well, the distillery wasn't here.
distillery, what you built is
The
amazing.
brewery wasn't here, and they put an extension on the brewery, which I remember. The boiler house of the distillery wasn't here. The sheds all in the car park that you see now, they weren't here. There was no cider shed because obviously we did make our own cider. So no, it's grown an awful lot in. Well, I'm 28 now, so in 28 years, it's grown massively.
And you do something every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though you close for January, and you do have a break, you go on holiday,
Yes.
a much deserved holiday.
Mhm.
But during that time, you're also enhancing this place all the time.
Well, last year we did all the telly room, didn't we?
Yeah, our living room needed updating.
So we all worked together again on that one.
So we
But
tiled it, painted it, everything.
Angelica was a whiz on the tile cutters and everything.
Oh, she loves the power tool.
She's brilliant, and everyone. Tallulah painted.
Yeah.
And it was minuses, if you remember. So they had hot water bottles tucked in their clothes and we were passing it through the window. So yeah, we
do as a family.
we get a job done.
Yeah.
We'll say.
And you put Wi-Fi in the entire place.
Put Wi-Fi in.
Yeah.
Tom's done that, doesn't he?
Tom and Marcus, that was their project. It's the best thing they did. Our TV no longer glitches.
So even though you're having time off,
we
and
still.
you're closed to the public,
There's
you're
always
still in-house,
something, yeah.
and there's always something
Always.
to do.
Marcus's next big thing he'd like to do is get the inside painted. That is what his next
That's a big job.
project he's looking at sorting is. But obviously, we can't close. So painting, whether we use a company or ourselves, has to be fitted around the customers. So this room might be out for 3 days, but that entrance will work and the bar will still continue. So we work around the customer. We won't shut. It'll all work around the customers.
So there'll be people watching this who are younger generation, like yourselves. I know there is this.
Yes.
It's going down, but you're representing, 17 to 28-year-olds here.
Mm-hmm.
What would your advice be for the younger generation? And you can say, don't work with family if you want to, but what would your advice be to them, to people watching this?
Do it. If it's something you want to do, just do it. Even if you don't succeed in it, doesn't matter. Just do it, because life is so short. So it doesn't matter what it is, go for it.
It might be hard, but at the end of the tunnel, it's going to be bright. You're going to have your family, you're going to have laughs, you're going to have fights, you're going to have cries, but it's going to be fun. That's what I say.
I guess just do a job and you enjoy it.
And be proud of yourself. Whatever you decide to do, if you can't be proud of yourself, you can't expect anybody else to be. But no, that's my advice.
Because I think people say, put 100% commitment into it. But what we've seen when we've been doing this with you is you put way more than that.
Yeah.
Like you do, your commitment level is off the scale. And I think that's what some people don't do. They don't put enough commitment into it.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it, do it.
And if you fail, it doesn't matter. You did your best.
Or
and
try
that's
again
all.
on somewhere else, you know?
But no, we've made things, we've made the product thinking it's going to be the best thing in the world. And you're trying to go, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Or we've made different dishes in the kitchen. Proudest bunch, you come up, try this, you put on the board. You all try and we go, what the hell have you made there?
Yeah.
And you're so proud of it, and you're just like, never mind, we'll try again.
And I wanted to leave a last comment to you.
Oh, right, okay.
How proud are you of these three?
Super proud. Couldn't be any more prouder as a mum. You know, we all love each other. We all argue. Everything, but we're always together at the end of the day, aren't we?
And if anybody's got a problem, we
We're all
deal
in
with
it.
it as a family.
Yeah, and that's what I like with my girls. If there's something happened or they think something's happened and it's bad, they'll come to me and I'll go, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
You know, because the fear is of when you hear of these youngsters, they can't talk to their parents or anything, you know. I've always been like, no, tell me anything. I don't, you know. But proudness, super proud.
And
The
a
way
problem shared is a problem halved.
Yeah, you can deal with it.
Yes.
Yeah, my daughter getting married, super proud that day. Yeah.
Even if she did nearly run him over when they were first getting together and cross hands.
Yeah.
And called him a rude name. And Mum went, and Angelica went, that's Tom, Mum. Oh, sorry, and just carried on driving.
But I loved him after that, once I got to meet him, yeah.
Oh.
But no, I'm proud of them all, 100%, yeah. Couldn't be prouder.
And you're not too bad a parent either.
Thank
You've
you.
done all right. Don't know upon these two, mind.
If it was just you, is it? Your life would be amazing.
I wouldn't need to work. I'd be the spoiled grandchild.
So if anybody that's watching this wants to come in and see you and talk to you, obviously they can talk to you as well.
100%.
But where are we? We are in...
The White Hart in Llanfarog. You must know a Thatch pub. That's where we are.
just off the A48.
Yeah,
Yep.
And they can come in lunchtimes
yeah.
Evenings.
and evenings.
the shop's open. If the door's open, the coal shop is always open.
Yeah.
So
Just
just
pop-
stick your head in through the back door. That's generally always open. And if you want to buy anything or see anybody, then you're more than welcome to.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.